Hey, thanks for joining me up on the mountains. We were very, very blessed to see these firemen overlooking the valley. That's the Weirs Valley Fire and Hatcher Mountain, two different separate fires, and we got some information from them about which way the fire was going, and 45% of it is under control. On the way up the mountain, we saw this. They build the cabin right there by the road.
We are here and there's construction going on building a cabin, but you can see in the background the fire.
So we got to the top of the mountain and got to see the whole of Sevier County from 40 down to Gatlinburg from one place. It was a pretty awesome sight. And then while we were talking to the firemen, they said that there was a new fire that broke out. They were looking on the radar of their telephones and
well, here we are up on a mountaintop looking at the fires. We just happened to run across a group of firemen up here that are assigned to watch these fires, and he just noticed just a few minutes
there
ago.
it is. We're zooming in on a new fire.
Right down
this
here,
one has not been seen before.
Area.
They were just noticing it as we got there. And right there is a fire that they're hoping will stay uphill and not go down to that little mark there. That mark there is a beautiful cabin that they're wondering if it's going to get lit up. But of course, they can't do anything about it. It's too steep, it's inaccessible, and they don't want to get trapped by high winds and flames. So they literally let the fire burn itself out. He says, all we're doing is we're using bulldozers, and we are getting ahead of the fire, and we are putting fire breaks in front of it. And those aren't really that helpful if the wind is too high, though, because the fire just jumps the brake. So we need more rain, and we need no wind to get a hold of this. And then just as we're going along here and looking at the scenery, and this is looking north from this mountain up towards I-40, and you can even see Douglas Lake up there, which is near where we live. And it was a beautiful view. I hadn't seen it before. Didn't even know about this view. It was so exciting that we found out that there's another fire that may come to this very mountain. And it started over in Seymour. There's Douglas Lake. And so the fireman, the captain of the fire truck, he said, we got to get off this mountain. Got to get off this mountain. It looks like the one from Seymour is heading this way. So get off the mountain. So there's Pigeon Forge. We came down. And on the way down, we stopped with an opportunity to speak with some people and some construction workers who were there. And then after we spoke with them about the area from the top of the mountain.
Okay, this is Weirs Valley Road, and here's where the fires are. And there's Weirs Valley Road. Now that's 2305 right there, that cabin you're seeing right there. Looks like that's going to get missed. And then the guy told me the name of something bark. Now this is a new one right here. The firemen are chasing that one down right now.
And then
as soon as they saw
that little
that,
one
they
we saw right
dispatched
there
people
was
to that
burning
new one,
worse.
but
But he said that they had a crew there now.
This is Weirs
So
Valley.
he said they
and
should
then
be knocking that one down.
this
He
way,
said it may have been an ember from a fire way down, even miles away. He said those embers will go a long way.
Let me back this up again. Okay, there's the Dupont fire. And the Dupont DuPont fire is blowing this way and the winds have picked up. So
That's the Seymour fire there. They're calling it the DuPont fire.
So Joy went back down the stairs, and so there is your scenic 100% view of the area. And that's DuPont, and that is, what do you call that place? Sawyer.
As you're coming up the mountain, there's got a facility up here for ya. Only in the Smoky Mountains, folks.
So when we went down the mountain, we went through these fancy neighborhoods, and they had cleared the brush out from around these homes for at least 150 to 200 feet, so that there was no way they could get caught in a fire. And they all had metal roofs, of course, which is very important. So it was a pretty exciting day for us. We got to meet some firemen, some policemen, Walden Creek Fire Department, and a fire department from on the other side of Nashville was here. There was, they had a lot of good information about how fire works and what it does. And he said the most important thing was the more firemen that are here and the more peaceable and calm we are, the more it gives the community a peace of mind. Well, I certainly am happy for that peace of mind. And they were doing a great job, and it was good to meet them because, you know, they had that tough look about them, like they'd already seen quite a bit of work. And we feel real blessed to get a chance to meet them. So
This area is new construction, but it's where the firemen said the Seymour fire was coming this direction, DuPont fire, and so it was a danger. And they said, get down from the mountain. So it's kind of scary up there.
As we drive down the mountain, see those brown spots. Those brown spots are where they cleared the land, where the houses are going to be. And there's some lots up there for sale for you big time spenders. And that's even closer there. And right on the other side of that smoke there is Weir's Valley Road. Oh, boy, that was something how we went around to the lower end of Weir's Valley Road and turned north, and we came around the corner and there was fire trucks working a fire. So, wow, we turned around quick. We did not want to be in anybody's way. You know how things can happen fast. And then we've got a good video on that and a 30-minute video where we got right next to Weir's Valley fire, where it had already burned through. There was just a few embers left. We were safe. And but the fire crews, you know, you do not want to have them have to think about somebody to rescue or somebody to worry about. So we got out of there. And just as we turned around and went back to safety and safer area, a policeman went by and said, hurry along, keep moving. So we were obedient, got to do that. And it wasn't long after that we saw the 10 o'clock update. And by the way, the command center is at the Ramsey Motel. If you go to Channel 6, at Channel 6 Knoxville, they're on YouTube. And they're doing updates and news broadcasts about this area. So that's one way to keep up with it. And stay in touch with us as we go down the mountain together and wait for the next adventure that's coming our way. So we pray safety for the firemen, safety for the animals, and we thank the Lord for the rain, keep the damage of the homes and cabins at a minimum, and we'll hope the best. The bug did really great on the mountain roads. And I think we met a couple nice people that took Joy Bless cards. Oh, and somebody honked at us on the road when they saw our Joy Bless Life decal on the back of the car. So that's nice. So be praying for Bluff Mountain, the Bluff Mountain area, to be safe. Yeah, gotta watch out on those mountain curves. People can be driving pretty scary sometimes. See, I always pull over because, see, I've only been up this road or down this road one time. And, but these other drivers, they're going up and down every day and they're in a hurry to get where they're going, to the top or the bottom. Now, even though this looks kind of barren right here, the fire has not been through this area. And of course, we're praying that it doesn't.